Back in January, many people were predicting doomsday for the Denver real estate market, but our real estate market here in Denver has come roaring back in February, and especially in March. So I'm going to cover 4 points here today. One is the number of properties that closed or sold in March soared up by 40% from February, and new listings increased by 44% from February, and pendings or under contracts increased by 21%. So that tells me, A, demand is back, and supply is starting to come back too. So those are really good signs that our market is starting to come roaring back. Second thing I really always track is median days in market. In February, this number was 26. This number dropped by over 50% in March. We went from 26 median days in market to 11 days in market. And so basically what it means, you list your home, say on a Friday, by the second Monday afterwards, it's under contract on average. So that's the median days in market. And that was just a huge drop. So for sellers, that is great news. For buyers, it means you have more competition because there's more buyers out there looking at homes right. The third thing, is the average close to original list price ratio. This is one of my very favorite stats to track. In January, it was 94.5%, meaning that homes on average sold for 94.5% of their original list price. Or another way to think about it is homes were selling for a 5.5% discount on average in the month of January. And I remember in February when I recorded a video, I said, I don't think this is going to last. So if you want a home with a big discount, you need to buy right now. That's what I told you in February. And now here in April, the March real estate report vindicates me or supports what I said 2 months ago, of where the discount now is down to just 2%, which is very much historical norms, where homes were selling last month on average for 2% than the original list price. And based on what median days in market did in March, I won't be surprised in April if this number is close to 100, meaning there was no discount on average to sell a home in the month of April. So the market is really picking up. The fourth thing I'll cover now, the naysayers are going to say, well, Lonnie, home prices dropped, 6% from last year. Yes, they did. But we got to remember this. Home prices last year rose like 22% from 2021. That couldn't continue and shouldn't continue. So prices have dropped a little bit year over year, but still home sold prices are up 14% over the last 2 years, which is a 7% annual increase, which is slightly more than our 52-year average. So it's still a really strong market. And one of the things I've been tracking is now the month-over-month price changes have been increases the last 2 months. And that's, a good sign. And I think that's going to continue probably through June, maybe July, because normally home prices in Denver peak in June or July, sometimes May, but normally June or July. So I think we're going to see month-over-month price increases still rise over the next few months. So the Denver market has really come roaring back, and I'm hearing lots of stories from realtors of bidding wars coming back on many, many homes. So, if you have questions, want more info, please, just text me and we can chat, or I can send you some info. My number's 303-881-6374. Because as your Denver real estate geek, I do write a report every month based on what I saw in the stats for the 7-county metro Denver area. If you'd like a copy of that, just text me at 303-881-6374.